everyone, and welcome back to Code with Lisa channel and to our Java tutorial series. Before I continue discussing loops, I would like to talk about debugging. This is crucial for monitoring the state of your variables, of your arrays, and so on. I'm using Intellij as my code editor, so let's get started. I would like to demonstrate debugging using the example from the previous lesson. At previous lesson, I talked about for loops. So what exactly is debugging? Debugging is the process of finding errors, or you can also analyze your code. It allows you to identify issues while writing the program. For example, it can help you understand why a particular section of code produces a specific result. You already know that in order to run a program, you need to use this green triangle button. And to the right of it, there is a green bug icon. That's the debug button. So let's just click on it. As you can see, nothing seems to have changed except for the message disconnected from the target, VM address, and so on. This message means that the debugger connected to the running Java virtual machine, or another word, it's JVM, in order to monitor and control its execution. And once the program finishes executing, the debugger disconnected from the JVM because the process was completed. Okay, you also see this message, process finished with exit code 0. This message indicates that the program executed successfully. But if you had seen a number 1, for example, it would mean that the program crashed. Let me intentionally create an arrow to demonstrate this. In this for loop condition, I will add 1 to the array length. And since this goes beyond the array bounds, I will get an arrow. So let's see it. The arrow will index of bound exception. And you will also see process finished with exit code 1. That means that the program crashed and this program did not execute successfully. And now imagine that you don't understand the cause of this behavior. Error messages don't always directly point to the location or the real problem. Therefore, it's essential to step through the code to see how it executes or how it actually works. To the left of the main editor, so here, you can see the line numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And you can see our main method. The main method is the entry point of the program, and all actions will be executed from top to bottom following these lines numbers. Let's say I want to start examining the program execution from the line 10. To do this, I will set a breakpoint. So breakpoint, this is a red point. And this is a marker that tells the program to pause execution at that specific point, so that I can inspect it step by step. Now, after clicking the debug icon, so let me just click it, after clicking this button, the program will enter debug mode. And I can view the variable values in the debug tab. So here in this debug tab, I can see the variables. Additionally, Intellij IDEA displays these values on the right side of the editor. So you can see it here. For example, matrix int. This is a type of array. And it means that this array, matrix array, contains integer values. You can also see that its size is 3 here. And it's why the length value is also 3. You can expand the array, for example, like this, and inspect the values it contains, as well as the array length here. And you can expand these values too. However, we can't see anything further because we stop the program at this point. To step through the code gradually, you can use the F8 key. So F8. Sometimes on laptops you need to hold down the Fn key along with F8. Now, as we start stepping through the code, we move by line 11, and we can see that the value of I is 0. After this step, we will see the value of j. So let's make a step. Then the output will display. So let's make one more step. Okay, and then the array values will also appear here. So I mean this matrix I and j equals to 1. The program then goes back to line 10. This is how the for loop works. And when the program exceeds this condition, j less than matrix I dot length, it goes back to the outer loop at the line 10. So let's see more closer. So j equals to 1, j equals to 2, and then we go back at the line 10. So, and it will continue this until the condition I less than matrix dot length plus 1 is no longer true. But once I becomes 3, you will see that the program crashes. So let's see it more closer. We need to make a lot of steps. Okay, and now we can see that I equals to 3. And we can see that in this step, our program crashes. So this happens because we are trying to access an index that is out of bounds for the array. The count starts from 0 and the condition must be strictly followed. Otherwise, we attempt to access a non-existent memory cell. We would then be attempting to go through a fourth loop iteration, which is why the program crashes. So this is also applies to using ls than or equal operator. For example, if I use here less or equals, I will have the same situation. We can see this. So let's wait a little bit. Okay. But this mistake is more unnoticed than a previous one. So we can go through the loops. And then you will see that I equals to 3 because we have here condition equals or less. We have this equals here. Okay. Now I will stop this program by clicking on this red square. So I hope that principles of debugging are clear to you. I highly recommend using it. Bugs can sometimes cause a data loss, for example, or another errors. In such cases, the program might not crash, but you will get incorrect results and struggle to understand why. I think I'll wrap up this lesson here, and thank you for your attention, and see you soon. Bye bye.